Hey, this is Justin with DayTradeTheMarkets.com, and the ES was pretty quiet today, so I thought I would look at the crude oil and look at the the rally over the last two-thirds of the day, and specifically talk about a concept we call capitulation, and talk about one of my favorite trades, not my favorite, one of my favorite trades, which we call the level 3 reversal trade. And so heading into this day, not obviously, but heading into this day, our bigger picture bias was up. So all things equal, we would rather be on the long side. And you can see we opened the regular trading session with a level 3 buying aggression bar. And whenever we have one of these, we would expect that the low of this should hold us some pretty good support. Now you can see we also have this dark green filter, which is telling us the market is strongly bullish. We've got this green support zone in here. And we've even got this level at 101.25 that we're expecting bigger picture to be a level we want to watch. So we know that in this area is a pretty good place to be getting long. Now when it ended up happening an hour into the session or so, is we ended up making new lows by a few ticks on this level 3 or extreme selling aggression bar. And just to give you a little bit of a background here, these level 1, level 2, and level 3 bars are what we call aggression bars, and these are looking under the surface, if you will, of the market. So rather than it's like looking at the brake pedal and the acceleration pedal or the gas pedal on your car. So you can see when buyers or sellers are really stepping in, and are they stepping in strong? Are they stepping in an extreme manner? And by looking at when these happen and whether there's follow through or rejection, gives us a very good handle as to the likely roadmap direction of the market. So we're looking at the order flow, we're looking at the velocity, we're looking at some volume, and we're really just trying to understand what's going on in the time and sales to show us under the surface when buyers or sellers are really stepping in. Okay, so it's not just technical analysis or price action. It's actually looking at what causes price to move, which is aggression. Okay, so with that said, you can see that we had an attempt here on the low of the day, some extreme selling came in. Okay, so again, we ask ourselves, is there follow through or is there rejection? Okay, in this case, you can see not only was there not follow through below when we made new lows of the day, this bar by the time it closed was back to its midpoint, and then didn't even test the lows of the day for about 5 minutes. This is a 1 minute chart. You can look at this on any time frame. Okay, so once we then took out the high of that, that's what we consider to be pretty good rejection. And again, these level 3 bars are typically either the beginning of a vertical move or capitulation in the end, or an attempt or a failure at a vertical move in the other direction. So in this case, this is what we would expect or hope, is that a level 3 selling bar in an up auction market, bigger picture up auction market, at a level of bigger picture support, at a level of shorter term support, real time support, with the filter being strongly bullish. In essence, we're kind of hoping for capitulation. So you can see that we tested into new lows. It was rejected. We kind of cleared things out. And then when we rejected, got some action above this level 3 bar, looking to be a buyer at the high of this bar on what we call the level 3 retracement trade. Certainly makes good sense. Now this market on this day didn't get it down there exactly, but you can see we had a high velocity move that came in. We started to decelerate when we got there. And then we made new lows or new highs, on the level 2 buying bar. You can see we did have a little bit of capitulation there around 1:15 or so Eastern time. But then when we took that out, it was just a way off to the races. And you can see we closed the regular trading hours around 52. In the overnight, it's, as I'm looking at it right now, it's up, almost. It's up. It's over 103. So it's really just continued on. So again, capitulation showing us really good rejection. Whenever you get a rejection of a level 3 bar on the low of the day in an up auction, or on the high of the day in a down auction, it's 7 or 8 out of 10 times going to be the low of the day. So in this case, so again, the bigger picture bias is up. We have capitulation or a level 3 rejection on the low of the day. In other words, in the direction of the expected move for the day. That's not, 7, 8 out of 10 times that's the low of the day. So you're looking for a potentially big move on that move higher. So hopefully that makes sense. Just wanted to kind of show that idea of rejection off of lows or highs with the level 3 bar. So hopefully that made sense. Let us know if you have any questions about that, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.